You know those awesome transition videos that you see on the social medias? The ones where like there's in some shit location and then they do something and they transition into an awesome location? I'm gonna show you how that's done. Oh, this is not gonna be good for my back. You ever wish you can just trade this snow? And then I'm supposed to be in a pool, but I don't have that shot yet. So really, this was just a kind of stupid, dumb shot. I can't get up. Oh, yeah, that's probably a really dumb thing to do at 56 years old, especially if you're hoping for sympathy from your wife when you throw your back out. But the reason was a good one. It's just to try to get a hook for my first Rob Creates show, showing how I'm gonna get Rob Creating, the guy who I'll introduce in a second, to 100,000 subscribers in 1 year. This is Rob Creating. He lives in a box, this box, with the sole intention of getting attention in one of these boxes. Yeah, I know they're rectangles. This Rob Creates channel is the start from nothing, behind the scenes journey of me trying to make this other me a content creator success story. Oh, I get it. So I'm the polished finished product and you're the raw materials. That makes sense. Now tell them the brilliant idea you have about how you're going to differentiate the two of us. What am I going to dress them as? Let's go to wardrobe. Try this tighty whitey long. Wait, why do you like that? Let's go. Out. I have this one. Yes, let's go steal. Or the classic tight black tee. I like the tight black look. Makes my pipes look bigger than they are. Maybe dress it up a bit. Do it up? I think he needs to have to differentiate himself from me. Us? What do you think, Rob Creating? All right, it's pretty simple, but I think this is the winner. It's a good choice. He's certainly no writer. Definitely not an actor. Not a director, a producer. Kind of sucks at editing.
I know nothing about sound, lighting, compression.
He's old and gray and kind of has a bit of a slur. Okay, enough. It's not like I'm not sitting right here. Yeah, that's the problem. Solve a problem in private, it's called self-improvement. Solve a problem in public, it's called content creation. Do it successfully, and it's called entrepreneurship. And I'm getting dripped on by those icicles. By the way, I fully threw out my back. Oh, you're such an idiot. I think this is a great opportunity to introduce what I'm going to call Taps, nuggets of relevant information to a person somewhere. I'm hoping to scatter these all throughout the Rob Creating and this Rob Creates show. I wasn't planning on the first one being the fact that I'm an idiot and at 56 years old doing stupid stunts. Anyways, that's not really relevant to anybody, but maybe it is. So I'm going to mark it as the first Taps, and let's get back. This Rob Creates channel is my home base for any creative video content that I put out there. It's a situation room, behind the scenes look that goes into creating and promoting this content. Okay, that is a lot of explaining and character development so far in this episode. Going forward, each of these shows will be focused primarily on the following structure. They will be divided into these 4 sections. 1, picking a relevant show topic. 2, writing, shooting, and editing. 3, posting strategies. 4, review a previous episode. What worked and what didn't. He will wear many hats, doing point of view interviews, product reviews, software tutorials, basically anything educationally focused a talking head can do on YouTube. And of course, he'll also be doing goofy short form content for Instagram, TikTok if it's still around, and YouTube Shorts. For the rest of this episode, I'm just going to give an accelerated run through of the 4 sections. 1. So let's begin with coming up with an educational topic for the inaugural episode of Rob Creating. Something that's interesting to a wide audience. For proof of concept, let's take a deep dive into the content creation ecosystem to see if this is even worth it. I want to conduct a lot of research and come up with relevant and accurate data. A wise man once said to me, without data, it's just another fucking opinion. And there's another Taps. 2, writing, shooting, and editing. When I tried creating online video in 2007,
I have a plan that I'm hoping anyone that's continued to watch through all this babble will help me with. Comments, support, advice, even criticism will be a huge asset to me. The Wikipedia entry for Deja Vu states the following. Deja vu has been described as remembering the future.
YouTube was just coming out. There really wasn't any market. When I tried creating online video content in 2016,
the sun will shine in.
Punch Buggy Green, ow! Follow those dreams and go for it, because there's never been a way to reach such a massive audience with just using a camera and your creativity. There was a large developed market, but monetization channels were narrow. As the first Rob Creatine video will clearly illustrate. Last year, Goldman Sachs estimated that the creator economy was a $250 billion industry. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube have over 4.9 billion users. The market is massive, and the monetization channels are diversified and attainable. But mostly, it's the tools of the trade that have hooked me right back into the arena. That's so bad. The AI, it's off the charts bonkers, and it'll be something that we learn and study going forward. Of course, I'll also show the video shooting and explain everything, but it's generally basic stuff. My skills aren't so great. Basically, just got a bunch of lights that I've repurposed from a past video business that I had years ago. Yeah, so this is the basic setup. This is just converted from our unfinished basement that used to double as the kids' hockey training barn. You can see the hacked up roof. A lot of sticks have hit that.
Hey, nope, got Max. Max is gonna go. Guys.
I'll miss this room.
Yes, this looks totally like Beavis and Butthead's apartment, but it was a great room. A lot of good memories from this room, and hopefully we'll make some more. This is the overhead camera rig. And I got the Sony ZV-E10, which is an awesome camera with interchangeable lenses. That gives me some flexibility. I got this one. That's my iPhone 16. Then we got, whoa, this guy, the ZV-1 Mark II, which will usually be on the sidelines. I'll be usually using this ZV-E10 Mark II. But as you can see, he got a little limp. And the reason I went with the green screen studio was A, because I had it, and B, just, I don't really have any interesting backdrops in this house. But one of the problems when you do green screen is you got to come up with something to actually put on the green screen. So I came up with a couple ideas in the first Rob Creatine episode, but I'm not sure those are going to stick. We'll just change that as we go along. So that's the end of the studio tour. We'll do a lot more in-depth studio work, showing you how all this is done and why and how when we move along. Now I go and lay it down in the studio in front of the green screen, trying my best to not be completely obvious I'm reading from a teleprompter. The editing step has some amazing AI tools that I'm excited to share going forward. Look, technology is just a tool, even AI, but it's here, it's a lot faster, a lot smarter than I am, and I'm absolutely going to use it more and more, especially as I learn to use it better. And I'm going to share everything I learned right here with you. During the whole creative process of the first Rob Creatine episode, I tried out a lot of AI softwares and online services, and some of them are great, but I determined at this point it's probably just me and my prompting. But a lot of the graphics that it produced looked really AI-ish. It was great for the writing, but I think I have to learn better how to prompt it to get me better graphics that don't look like this.
So whether you're a creator or thinking about becoming one, remember, you're part of an industry that's shaping the future. The best time to start? Now.
Yeah, to me, that's just total AI. Now the video is done. Do I just post it? Absolutely not. This is the time that we need to get strategic, and this is what we're going to learn together how to do. Now on to posting strategies. This is an area I'm stoked to focus on. This will be a common thread on this channel as I learn right here in plain sight. The meta information we use when posting our videos is critical to the success. The title, the video description, and the thumbnails are all the deciding factors on whether or not your masterpiece gets presented to the audiences out there. There's another Nora Taps. The thumbnail, we're going to experiment, and I'm going to send it out to a couple people on Fiverr and just see what we get back. I paid $30 for each of these. They're kind of shite. They look a little AI-y. Because that's what this is all about, the trial and errors of learning how to do this. For title, description, and keywords, I found vidIQ was really helpful. I'll do a full feature on vidIQ at a later date. Do we want to pay and promote these videos on YouTube and Instagram using their built-in promotion things? Not a chance. For this video, we're going bareback and see what happens. There are literally no followers on any of the sites. Views will come from the sites themselves, feeding it to their potential viewers if their algos think it's worthy based on the meta information. This really is the start of trying to catch the attention of a really, really smart and powerful beast of machine learning. And this is the first poke. So now's the time. I think we're ready to upload the first Rob Creatine video. But first, I'd be remiss if I didn't use this viral video checklist that I got from one of these online courses that I'm taking from contentcreator.com. And let's just go through it and see how this first Rob Creatine video holds up. Now let's go through this checklist. Step 1, the packaging. Decide on your perfect title. The perfect title formula is defined as searchable plus curiosity driven plus big claim plus specific. All right, let's check that off. Viral thumbnail concept and design. We'll see if that 5 or 1 holds. We're going to dive a lot further into this as we move along with future shows. Step 2, the hook. Did we deliver on the claim? That one, just, I don't know. Visually driven hook? Not really. Plant a question? Yeah, I guess we planted a question. We'll check that one. Step 3, the meat and potatoes. Quick, fast delivery. Whatever. 5-second rule, which is doing something every 5 seconds with the graphic zooming, just not having my head talking for more than 5 seconds. I think so. Check. Rolling curiosity seeds. Nah, not really. Mid-roll subscribe call to action. Didn't do that. Ask for engagement. Did that. Step 4, the outro. Subscribe call to action. Check. The video recommendation vortex. That's another check. The YouTube algorithm absolutely loves seeing a creator engage a viewer for multiple videos, one after another after another. Okay, so you can do that. You can go from this video to the Rob Creatine video that I'm talking about here. Additional call to actions? Nah, that's just if you have something to sell or an email list you're trying to build. We'll do that later. Step 5, the posting checklist. Upload video, upload thumbnail, submit checks. Those are all when I upload the video. I'll do all those. All right, I think that's it. Just one click of the mouse and it's gone. Man, this is always so scary, releasing your creative content into the wild. Okay, that was just super dramatic. Obviously, I'm releasing this video with the first episode of Rob Creatine simultaneously. This is the real meat and potatoes of this channel, where we will discuss the topic, the meta information choice of thumbnail, title, and keywords. Did the hook work? The past episode from pen to screen will be carefully dissected for any form of learning, good, bad, and ugly. And no matter what, there will be Nora tabs to be had. Today, there is no preceding episode, so we'll just wrap this up. I think it's about time. So if you're still here, I thank you very much. And I know you're not the people I need to ask, but please subscribe, like, comment. I hope it was a fun experience and you were the a person somewhere that picked up a couple pieces of relevant information. Here's a link to the first Rob Creatine video, if of course you can stand looking at this face any longer.